Oh, hello there. Welcome to my channel. You can call me a Jay, and I see you've come to take a break with me here in the cozy library. Come in, come in. Don't be shy. Pull up a chair, make yourself at home. What? Oh, you'd like some tea? Of course. How silly of me. Let me get that started while we talk about what brings us here today. Today we are going to discover the mystery of the lost colony of Roanoke. Ready to relax with me here in the quiet of the evening? Well then, grab yourself a cup of tea, settle in, and let the gentle rhythm of history lull you toward rest. Mysterious beginnings. North Carolina's Outer Banks in the 1500s was a place of shifting sands, crashing waves, and whispered secrets. It was here on this wild and windswept coast that a tiny colony of English settlers struggled to carve out a life amidst untamed wilderness and the ever-present threat of the unknown. We're talking about the lost colony of Roanoke, an enigmatic chapter in early American history, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Founded in 1585, this daring venture was part of a larger struggle between Spain and England for dominance in the New World. But why have we come to talk about this today? Well, recently excavations uncovered intriguing artifacts offering new insights into the daily life of the colonists. These finds include everyday items such as animal bones, ceramic shards, and even pieces of a Tudor fireplace, hinting at the colonists' relentless pursuit of survival amidst the challenges posed by their environment. Roanoke Island was chosen as the colony's home due to its strategic location along major shipping routes and the belief that it held immense potential for trade and exploration. However, the reality of establishing a settlement in this remote and isolated region proved to be far more daunting than anticipated. Fueled by dreams of wealth and adventure, the colonists braved the perils of sea and wilderness to reach the shores of Roanoke. Led by Sir Francis Drake, a renowned privateer and explorer, the colony's founders envisioned a thriving community that would rival the riches of the Spanish Empire. But the harsh realities of their new environment quickly set in. Supplies dwindled, diseases spread, and the unforgiving terrain offered little respite. As the settlers grappled with these challenges, whispers of discontent and fear began to circulate. Tales of Native American attacks, mysterious disappearances, and dwindling food supplies painted a grim picture of their fate. The isolation and remoteness of Roanoke only amplified these fears, making the colony feel like a world apart. With each passing day, the colonists' hopes for success waned, leaving them to wonder whether they would ever return to England, or if they would become one with the mysteries of the New World. And then in 1590, when a relief mission arrived, they discovered that the entire colony had vanished without a trace. All that remained was the word Croton carved into a post, offering no explanation for their sudden disappearance. This baffling mystery has captivated historians and enthusiasts for centuries. Theories range from assimilation with Native American tribes to disease and even conflict with Spanish forces. Despite numerous theories, the truth behind Roanoke's demise remains elusive, adding to the allure of this enigmatic historical event. In the heart of the wilderness, amidst towering trees and rustling leaves, stood a modest cabin. It was here in this secluded abode that a family of settlers sought refuge from the harsh realities of their world. The year was 1587, and the burdens of survival weighed heavily upon their shoulders. Inside the cabin, a father, his wife, and their 2 young children huddled around a flickering hearth, seeking solace in its warmth. The father, a man of unwavering determination, stirred the embers with a heavy heart. The mother, her face etched with worry, cradled their infant son, whispering soothing words to calm his cries. Their eldest daughter, a spirited girl of 6, sat quietly, her eyes fixed on the dancing flames, her imagination weaving tales of safety and hope. Da-da-da-da-da-da. As darkness descended, the shadows deepened, casting eerie shapes on the rough-hewn walls. The wind howled outside, rattling the windows and bringing with it the haunting sounds of the forest. Fear crept into their hearts, amplifying their isolation and helplessness. With each gust of wind, the burden of their precarious existence pressed down upon them. Scarcity of supplies, the threat of wild animals, and the constant uncertainty of their fate loomed over them like a dark cloud. In this isolated cabin, their dreams, hopes, and fears intertwined, creating a tapestry of human resilience and vulnerability. The family clung to each other for strength, finding solace in their shared bond as they navigated the perils of their untamed surroundings. With the flickering firelight painting their faces, they endured another day in the unforgiving wilderness, their survival hanging in the balance. As the sun began its slow descent, casting long shadows across the wilderness, the family prepared for the coming night. The father, with calloused hands, gathered firewood, his every movement a testament to his unwavering dedication to his family's well-being. The mother, her face illuminated by the firelight, tended to their meager supper, ensuring that every morsel was shared equally among them. Their daughter, her youthful spirit undeterred, gathered fallen twigs, her laughter echoing briefly in the gathering gloom. With each passing hour, the forest grew darker, the sounds of nocturnal creatures filling the air. The family huddled closer around the fire, finding comfort in their shared warmth and the flickering light that chased away the encroaching darkness. Yet as the night deepened, a sense of foreboding settled upon them. The wind whispered tales of danger through the trees, and the shadows seemed to dance ominously, taking on shapes that fueled their fears. Huddled in their crude shelter, they prayed for the safety they so desperately craved. Their dreams were filled with visions of a distant homeland, a place of familiarity and security. But as dawn broke, they were awakened to the harsh realities of their present, and the struggle for survival continued, and they knew that they must face another day in the unforgiving wilderness. With heavy hearts and resolute spirits, they emerged from their cabin, ready to confront whatever challenges lay ahead. The following morning, the settlers awoke to a world transformed. Overnight, a thick blanket of snow had transformed their surroundings into a pristine winter wonderland. The once familiar forest now appeared alien-like, frosted branches reaching towards the sky like skeletal fingers. The ground, carpeted in white, muffled the sounds of their footsteps, creating an eerie silence that amplified their isolation. With heavy steps, they ventured out of their cabin, their breath misting in the frigid air. Each movement was a struggle against the elements, and the biting cold seemed to seep into their very bones. As they surveyed their surroundings, they realized that the snow had not only isolated them, but also threatened their very survival. The delicate balance of their existence hung in the balance. They faced a race against time to gather supplies and secure their shelter, before the unrelenting winter claimed them. With a mix of dread and determination, they set about the daunting task of preparing for the onslaught of winter. They gathered fallen branches, piled them near their cabin, and worked tirelessly to reinforce their shelter against the icy grip of the season. With each stroke, they fought not only against the elements, but also against the despair that threatened to engulf them. As twilight descended, they retreated to the relative warmth of their cabin, their bodies aching, their spirits weary. The winter's embrace was relentless, and they knew that their survival would depend on their ability to endure the unforgiving days and nights that lay ahead. Within the confines of their cabin, they huddled together for warmth, drawing strength from their shared resolve. The flickering firelight danced in their eyes, reflecting the flicker of hope that refused to be extinguished. Despite the chilling winds and the heavy snowfall, they persevered. Bound together by the unbreakable bonds of family and the indomitable spirit of humanity in the face of adversity. And that is our journey through history today. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me and learning something new. If you did, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. I'll take that as you liking the video. I'll use that to help me decide what to do next. Also, I always love having company. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining me here in the quiet tonight. I hope you enjoyed relaxing with me here in the cozy library. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little better. And most of all, I hope you enjoyed exploring history with me. Thank you.